Campaign.
You see what I'm talking about? I know what I'm talking about, Landon, all right?
Landon.
I don't know. I hear that that beat in the background, that sample, and that shit fucking drives me motherfucking crazy. And I know that. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations on the signing. I see you taking over the whole room, making this whole shit glow. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it. You can hear it in the music.
You know.
You can see it in the way you're moving.
Yeah,
man. How's life feeling now that you signed?
Great. You know what I'm saying? This shit feel great. You feel me? It's a dream come true. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get this opportunity and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, just grateful to be here. You feel me?
And I definitely want you to talk your shit too, because I know there's a lot of doubters all the time. You know what I mean? When you get signed, they're like, oh yeah, now they're your best friend. You always knew you was gonna make it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So talk to him, man.
I mean, I was finna sit my car down. I was finna say, I mean, shit, really, I mean, it's a lot of people that wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't here. That wasn't supporting. You know what I'm saying? That didn't see, you feel me, that couldn't see, you know what I'm saying? But I don't blame them for that. But at the same time, it's like, don't try to come around now, you feel me? Like don't try to stay in the house after you done watch me build that bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you could have easily you sat across the street and you watched me build that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You could have came in and gave me a help, even if it would have been a hammer, a screwdriver, whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
But you said fuck me, you know what I'm saying? Now when I built the house, you want to come stay in that bitch. You feel me?
Now we got a pool in the back.
You
cars
feel
out
me?
front.
Niggas trying to come. You feel me? They want to be in the pool. They want to. You feel me? That shit crazy, dog. That shit real. You feel me? But God say keep your heart pure. You know what I'm saying? So even though people be, I still welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no green ass nigga to where the point is like, oh, you did some green ass shit to me, so I'm gonna do some green ass shit to you. Like I still, you know what I'm saying? I still show love. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah. And now that And now that you're here, you know, something with a lot of artists is they kind of when you listen to a certain artist and you hear other people being put on to them. For instance, when Nipsey Hussle passed, everybody started hopping on his wave. You know what I'm saying? And I used to listen to him from way back. Yeah. And so at first when I heard it, I kind of when people were starting, like, oh, I always listen to him. I'm like, no, the fuck you didn't. I was trying to play you the music. You ain't fuck with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the best thing is I was like, yo, that's some music that I feel like people should be listening to. So the more fans they get, even after, when you know they weren't there from day one, it's still beautiful to get a fan. Plus, it's filling up your pockets too.
For sure. It's really just like it's like you got real fans and then you got fans who just here for the wave. You know what I'm saying? The real fans is where it count out. You feel me? The fans who just for the wave, like they gonna be here, but you really want the real diehard fans. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna really, you feel me? Like it's okay that you came after. You feel me? But you want the ones who see you with nothing too. You feel me? Because the ones who come after, they see you with the jewels and all that shit, whatever. You feel me? They don't know the real you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna, you feel me? If you lose this shit, you might lose them too. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
But the ones that seen you before that shit, you feel me? Before the jury, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? They gonna stick around because even if you lose the jury, they already know you before you had it. You feel me? So it's like they gonna still, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's a good point, man.
That's real. So the name is SCY Jimm, for those that don't know.
SCY, not Sky, not saucy. Yeah. You feel me? Not spicy, not none of that. SCY.
And what does the SCY stand for the people that need to know what it means?
Sack chasing youngin. Sack, like SACK, sack chasing youngin. You feel me? Like money, bag.
Yeah, get the bag. Yeah. Because I had heard the explanation back then. Because even for me, you know how like when it started when Kanye West came out back in the day, I called him Kane West. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You start trying to figure out everybody's shit, but now you're becoming you're up there now. You know, more people are starting to see you every single day. It seems like you're just gaining more and more fans. And I tell you what, this is the third attempt, but this one was successful. Yeah, to get you on the show. The first one was a rental car. Yeah, right on the way here. Yeah, and the second one we couldn't get the co-host here. Yeah, and now we finally made it happen.
Yeah, you know we've been trying to link up for some time. You feel me? Yeah.
So like my nephews, both of my nephews are 18 years old. I got twin boys. They were living out in Haines City. Okay. And I had came to bring them out here with me, to put them on of getting money out here.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like who we fucking with out there?
Yeah.
What's the music? Who's the top artist? And they immediately they were in the car.
Come on.
Press play.
Yeah.
And they were bumping your music.
Come on,
and,
man. That's hard.
And ever since then, I was like, okay, I could see that this dude's gonna end up being a superstar. So it was then, where we were like, we gotta get him on here before he blows, because it's gonna happen inevitably.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you got a dope ass team that I was able to coordinate with, that we were able to make that happen twice before, but now we finally got it, and we're here finally. Yeah. We finally made it to the Danza project.
Yeah, we here, man.
So you got a lot of shit going on right now. So you had the Rookie of the Year project that you came out with.
Yeah.
And what the fuck is next?
I'm finna drop another tape like this month coming up, April, you feel me?
Is it gonna be a tape or an album?
It's gonna be another tape, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be working on my album soon too though, you feel me? But I'm finna drop a tape in April, and then 90 days after that, I'm gonna drop another tape, you know what I'm saying? We really just like, we recording so much music and we got so much content and shit, we just finna drop, you feel me? Flood, you know what I'm saying? Flood the industry, you feel me? Give them what they want.
Crank the machine up.
Feed them, you feel me?
So being signed to QC ain't no small deal. That's a big motherfucking deal. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting in the room with the top dogs. Yeah. The top motherfucking dogs. What is that like?
It's a roster.
So I don't know, bro. That shit like, it's unbelievable, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I can't pinch myself and wake up, so I know it's real, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, that shit just like, you feel me? Niggas where I'm from, you feel me? Niggas like me, you feel me? Like niggas close to me, niggas where I'm from, period, like Tri-County, whatever, like, they don't get these type of chances, you know what I'm saying? They don't get to be in these type of rooms with the people I'm being in. They don't get to meet the type of people I'm meeting, you feel me? They don't get to see the shit I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? Experience the shit I'm experiencing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying that to like brag, I'm saying that shit to like this shit is amazing for me to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Cause this shit ain't easy, you feel me? This shit ain't easy at all, you know what I'm saying? So for me to be able to do this shit and inspire other people, inspire younger people, older people, that shit just blessing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put God first. I give all glory to God. You know what I'm saying? And
the city you're from, what is it? It's called Bunnell, Florida.
Bunnell, Florida. That's why I was raised at. I was born in Palaca, Florida. Like, that's where I was born at. But I was raised in Bunnell, Florida. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where? That's right near Orlando.
It's like an hour and some change away from Orlando.
Okay. And what was that like? So what I want to know, and what I bring people up here to really find out, the reason I created this podcast, right, was for several reasons. One of them included networking, right? But the main thing is I want to get to know the artists, and I get that opportunity to do so being here.
Yeah.
Like, what made you SCY Jimm? Like, what about your upbringing, from where you're from the way you were raised, got you into music and made you this person?
I mean, now that I'm older and I think about it, you feel me? It's like this shit already was set up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Because it's like, bro, my daddy died when I was 12, you know what I'm saying? My mama always had it hard, you feel me? Everybody around me, like, everybody that my mama went with, like my daddy, you feel me? My brothers, them daddy and shit, they sold drugs, you know what I'm saying? It was just like a whole bunch of like, the environment that I was already around, it's like, if I was gonna adapt into the environment that was around me, that's what was around me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, once my daddy died and shit, I ain't really see no other, you feel me? Like, bitch, I gotta help my mama some kind of way, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the drugs, you feel me? That shit wasn't really going. I just knew like the drugs wasn't gonna get me rich, you know what I'm saying? I knew drugs wasn't gonna get me rich, but I knew like I had to do what I had to do to get where I'm trying to go, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's so you were you into music super young?
Not really, like like I ain't never know I was gonna be a rapper until like my daddy died. You feel me? Like when my daddy died when I was 12 or whatever, that's when I like, you feel me? Like I used to like be dancing and shit. You want me to keep that shit real? Like when I was a kid, I used to be dancing and shit. Swear to God, like running around this bitch like Chris Brown and shit. I used to look up. You feel me? I swear to God, bro. I used to be running around trying to look. You feel me? You Got Served, and I used to watch shit like that. You feel me? But and then like once my daddy died and shit, I don't know what made me make a song. You feel me? I don't know. I just went and made a song.
Yeah, just put you in the element where you just got
I
into
swear
writing.
to God, I just like, I don't even know what made me make a song. I just went and wrote a song, you feel me? And then when I wrote that bitch, like, I rapped it to my grandma, I think, you feel me? And then I rapped it to like my auntie and shit, whatever, blase, my mama and shit. They was like, oh, it's hard, but they ain't never like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They was just like, oh, it's nice, you feel me? But they ain't never like,
that's
oh,
good.
You feel me? They ain't keep going, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I don't blame you, feel me? Because like, I wasn't taking it serious. I was legit, you know what I'm saying? But then like, I said, like, a couple years later, like, I ain't keep writing right then and there, you know what I'm saying? But a couple years later and shit, I just kept writing, you feel me? Kept writing and shit, kept writing. I still wasn't in the studio yet. But then, like, 15, like, when I hit, like, 15, 16, like, 17, like, between, like, those 2-3 years, that's when I had, like, first got in the studio for the first time, you know what I'm saying? Recorded something. But I still ain't take it serious. Like, I dropped it on somebody else's SoundCloud. I ain't had no SoundCloud, no Instagram. Like, I wasn't even on Instagram. I ain't even fuck Instagram.
Nowhere to put it, nothing.
No, you feel me? Nothing. Like, I was on Facebook and shit, like, recording, like, little dumbass, like, videos with my phone and shit. But I would never, like, taking that shit serious, you know what I'm saying? But, and then, like, I said, like, 2017, 18, you feel me? That's when I started, like, going to the studio a little more, you feel me? But I still ain't have my own YouTube. I still ain't have, you feel me? But it ain't till, like, 2019, 2020 where I really started, like, you feel me? Like, okay, I'm finna make my own YouTube. I'm finna drop this shit through DistroKid. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't start taking that shit serious for real till like 18, you feel me? So I spent like 6-7 years just writing music. No, like, not recording shit. Just practicing, like, perfecting my craft type.
It's good though, man.
For sure.
It's good. What's interesting too about a lot of artists and creative people that we speak to, a lot of times they don't know what really got them into it, but it's something that inspires them. And unfortunately, and oftentimes, one of the most inspiring things that can happen to somebody is pain. Like you said, like, I don't know what happened, but when I lost my pops, something was in me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And me and him wasn't even like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't just gonna try to be one of them niggas that be like, I ain't have my daddy. You feel me? Whatever. You feel me? But I like, he wasn't there. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. Like, me and my mama and my daddy wasn't together and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
He used to come get a nigga on the weekends and shit. You feel me? Or like holidays. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll probably be like 6 months I ain't seen him, but like Christmas he'll come get her. You feel me? Whatever. But it's like,
it ain't like you living with dogs.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like, I don't even know why it was that like bad to make me go write a song.
Because you know that's your blood, and when you that young, sometimes you don't know why you feel the way you feel, but you going off the people that's around you. So if you see how your mom was looking, how grandma was looking, how uncle and auntie and everybody,
my sister crying, all that.
Then you feel it, bro. You feel it because even if it's not necessarily pain for you, the pain that they're experiencing, you feel just by being close and around them and caring for them. So you know that's part of it. But that's interesting. You said you was writing a lot, and then finally got into the studio. If you had to pick one homeboy, who was the one that got you to be like, bro, get your shit on wax? Like, who did that for you? Or was it you like, I'm gonna stop playing with myself. Let me go ahead and get in there.
I want to say my dog K3. I want to say him. You feel me? But I can't really say that because everybody knew I could rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to like always write. So I used to, you feel me? I come to you and be like, hey, bro, listen to this. You feel me? Like, how this sound? But I ain't like never record. I ain't know how my voice sounded and shit.
So everybody knew.
Everybody like, bro, you got to take that shit serious.
Yeah.
He used to come up to me. If I was you, I would have been blew up and shit like that. So that shit used to just really like make me mad. Like, you feel me? Like, damn, I ain't like, all right, let me take this
I'm
shit.
sleeping on me.
Yeah, like, you feel me? All right, let me try to do something real quick. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like you got some wasted verses over there somewhere then?
Bro, I swear to God, bro. I got shit in my Gmail. I tell you, I swear to God, I got shit in my Gmail. Like, from I got my Gmail. My Gmail I had my Gmail since I was like 20. I mean, since I was like 15. You feel me? Bro, I swear to God, I got raps in that bitch from like 2016 and 2017, and I just like sent to my Gmail because you know we ain't have iPhones and shit. You couldn't just send your shit over, so I had to send it to my Gmail in order to save it. You feel me? Save it to my Gmail type shit. Swear to God, bro. I got so many songs in that bitch, but I never like use them. I was telling my dog the other day I might go through them and take some shit out of them.
Yeah, because there's always some gems inside.
A whole bunch of songs.
One day, when you drop that SCY Jimm documentary,
ain't no telling.
You got to pull a Kanye. You got to get them old videos, them old records, them old.
It's a lot of shit.
Write books. Yeah, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. The you know the unreleased tapes and shit like
Bro,
that.
I got a lot of shit.
And inevitably, like I see superstardom before you. You know, a lot of the people that we're gonna bring into this show is are people that I don't want to deal with bringing the artists in here that I don't believe in because I don't want to have a conversation. It ain't gonna be fun for me.
Nah, for
you know what I'm saying? So I see that superstardom for you when you're on a roster.
Yeah.
That when they're dropping, you already know like you want to top that. There's that natural competition inside of every one of us.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And so you're gonna be hearing a record and you're like, okay, I got something like that. You know what I mean? There's something better than that. There's something for that.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, now that I'm, like, you feel me? I ain't gonna say I'm up there and shit like that, but, like, now that I'm, like, kind of in the same boat or whatever, bro, I be hearing shit and I be like, yeah, but these niggas in trouble. Feel me? I swear to God, bro, I be like, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, this what be going number one. Like, this what be, you feel me? I'm trying to come 10 times harder than that every time. You feel me? Like,
what was the moment that, like, that you were like, all right, I'm it?
I still ain't had that moment yet.
Really?
Hell no.
How old are you?
22.
Oh shit, young as hell.
Like I don't know. Like I know I ain't. Like, I'm telling you, I know I ain't had that moment yet where I feel like it. You feel me? I don't know. If I had that moment, I'd be like a different person right now. You feel me?
Being signed to QC ain't an it moment.
It is. But for me, it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know what I had to do to get here. You feel me? So it's like to the outside world, it's like, yeah, you feel me? But it's like, it ain't really, you feel me? I know I had to put in a whole bunch of work to get here. You know what I'm saying? And I know I got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? I can't feel comfortable where I'm at. And I know I only got up 2 steps. I still got 12 more of them bitches to go. You feel me? Just, you know what I'm saying? And that's just to get in, man. I got a long way to go, bro. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, I'm it or whatever.
Whoa.
I'm it.
Man, you got the mics cut up there. All right, yeah, you tripped us up.
I was gonna say, you feel me? I'm it or whatever, but I still got a long way to go, so I can't let that shit get to me. You feel me? Yeah. There's a lot of people that tell me I am or whatever, but
that's called vision, man.
So
that's called vision. That means you know that you here, but it's a long way to go. So I ain't satisfied with this, and I gotta keep my head down.
Hell no.
And I respect that like a motherfucker, because in any aspect, when you're trying to be great, whether it be business or music or whatever the fuck it is you're trying to be good at, basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have that shit in you where like there's always another level. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a millionaire when you get it. I try to tell people that all the time. It's that more money you have, the more problems you get. That shit is real.
That shit real.
Because when you get to a certain level, it's like, nah, this ain't good enough.
Bro, I swear to God, like, that shit, I think that's just because we human, though. Like, I think that's everybody, you feel me? Like, once you get to a certain point, like, you can want the baddest bitch, you feel me? But once you get her, you ain't even gonna want her no more. I swear to God, bro, like, that shit real. You can want $1 million, like you say, you can want an M, you feel me? $1 million. Once you get that $1 million, bro, you're gonna be like, okay,
yeah, because it don't seem like that much.
You feel me? I got $1 million. Now I want 2.
Yeah,
it's just we never satisfied, bro. You feel me? I don't know. Some people do get satisfied, but
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There are people in this world that have that.
They settle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. And it's listen. As far as the relationship, I'm good. Goddamn it, don't fucking leave me alone. You know what I'm saying?
for the record,
I ain't trying to get killed, but what is that like?
Oh
for
no,
you,
me
though?
too. Me too.
Okay, yeah.
Listen,
you know, because them interviews be getting you in trouble and shit like that. I'm trying to keep you out of it.
I'm a kid.
Here, by the way, take this. So when you put the drink down, you can put it right there.
For sure.
Take the little homie right here. Put that shit closer. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay, I almost just put that down.
Oh, you got it. Perfect.
Nah, I was finna say, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a situation. You feel me? I got a lady, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I got a lady. You feel me? To all y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? I got a lady. You feel me?
Straight up.
But I ain't gonna reveal her though. Like,
yeah, hell yeah.
You don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know if I'm talking about you. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna know who you feel me? So it's like I ain't gonna reveal her, but I got a lady for sure. You feel me? I just don't want to reveal her to the world.
What's it like now though? That
Smart.
Is there a difference? Because I already know you had them. You know what I'm saying? I already know they were coming at you. What is the difference now that they see you signed? They see you shining out there. What did it get a little crazier now?
Yeah. I ain't gonna, nah, listen, I'm gonna keep that shit real. Like before the rap shit, of course, like I always, you know what I'm saying? It's been a little woo, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Since it's rap shit, I swear to God, bro, that shit be crazy for real. Like these hoes be tripping for real. These hoes be tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? But I got a lady though, so I be chilling. But
smart.
Cause shit gets tough. Like now that people are seeing you together with little baby.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh shit.
How is little baby in person?
Oh man. Oh man.
These hoes be asking the crazy question, all type of shit. But
see, that's part of the problem too, though. It's like, yeah, I'm getting more looks, but a lot of
is it really for me, or is it really just because of who I'm around, what I'm doing now? You feel me? Like,
nah, don't get it twisted for 1 second. Them shits are for you too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that's how that shit is though. Like in anything in this world, that's how the shit is. When I came out here, I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Okay.
When I came out here, I had to figure out a whole new type of life because I was out there for 31 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's up north.
Yeah.
Coming out here, it's a whole fucking different world.
Different.
When I was starting to try to pull bitches out here, they were hitting me with like, you know, I'm trying to get a number.
Yeah.
But they're like, here's my Instagram. I'm like, I don't even fuck with Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I got like they were playing me. Like I ain't fucking with you. Here's my Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
that's really what they use.
And
like,
I'm like, this a whole different type of world of shit that I'm trying to get accustomed to. But it was like that, and it was cool until the bands changed and it upgraded again, and then it upgraded again. And then they can't like now it's like if I want to jump in that scene and play around, that shit's nothing for me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the looks. Yeah, the whip might have got me a different look, but that's it. That's me now. Yeah. Plus, when I'm riding in that motherfucker, I feel cleaner than
you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You put a bitch in there. I ain't listen. Like you said, I know you got a situation. Yeah. I'm just saying, like anybody in general. You feel me? A nigga put a bitch in that Benz, bro, and let her. You feel me? Put her in the passenger seat. Let her. You feel me?
Spend the day. It.
Yeah, because I hit the Hey Mercedes.
Head up, bro.
I had the Hey Mercedes. Give my passenger a massage.
Oh man,
start rubbing her back and shit.
Oh
you know what
man, yeah, you got
Now she taking selfies of your shit.
Yeah. She gonna be at your mama's house. Yeah, no cap.
He's a good boy. I love him.
No cap.
So good.
So is that getting into to dive into it slightly because it's real, right? Like I like talking about real life. That shit don't cause arguments in your relationship and shit?
Hell yeah, man, bro. Oh my fucking God. Bro, I be getting snapped on about the craziest shit. Bro, I swear to God, I don't even be trying to like, somebody can, you feel me? Okay, this, bro. I do have a female fan base. You know what I'm saying? She has to understand that. You feel me? So it's like, let's say a female like put the fire emojis or something. I just double tap that bitch like harder. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she, even that, like, I swear to God, like, fuck you double tapping her shit, fuck you don't even like my shit. Blah, blah. You feel me? And I'm like, bro, that's a fan. Now if I just leave the shit on red, then she hit me with the you bougie as fuck, you Hollywood as fuck, blah, blah. You feel me? Now she unfollow me. Now that's a fan I just lost. Because all I gotta do is double tap this bitch. I ain't responding to her, I ain't doing nothing. You feel me?
And you should be able to give a slight response as a fan. That's when that's how you're getting your money.
I ain't on no shit like where nah, it's different if you see me, you feel me? Hey, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Then you got the right to, you know what I'm saying? But if it's just, you feel me, bro, but she just got to get used to that shit, you know what I'm saying? She's still getting used to that shit. But that shit be causing a lot of problems, bro, for real, bro. Even just going to the studio, like, I be in the studio till 3 in the morning. I mean, till 6 in the morning. You feel me? I don't even be seeing my lady like that, shit like that, for real. So it's like, even that be getting me snapped on. I come in the house 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Where the fuck you was at? I know you were. I swear to God, bro. I get snapped on like almost.
You ain't just hear the track. It was 5 a.m. I told you. I was just recording that
bro,
shit.
It was real deal, 5 a.m. Real, bro,
Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm here to give you the bad news that it never ends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The shit never fucking ends.
I know it, and it's only the beginning. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, now you're like, I'm cool. You feel me? Because I'm just doing podcasts and doing business.
You ain't cool.
No, I'm just saying I'm cool because I'm on that level. You're over here
on the scene.
You know what I mean? You're really there.
When you have,
you know what I'm saying? The joint is like this. It's beaming. You're with the top artists in the industry. You're known as one of the top artists in Florida. Every time I've ever seen a list in Florida, your name was right up there on the top.
Yeah.
Who are the up-and-comers?
It be a couple of people trying to leave me out, you know what I'm saying? But that's life. You feel me? I got to deal with that, you know what I'm saying? That's life. It be people leaving the best.
I'm going to be honest, you know I ain't see them lists yet.
You probably didn't. That's real.
I see a lot of the shit that have you up. But, I mean, I don't. There's a limited selection.
Everybody got their own opinion, bro. You feel me? So I can't, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I don't think you're somebody,
and especially like the lists are in the ones that I've been seeing a lot that they got the dope little lists are, and the ones that are in the state of Florida.
For sure.
And somebody be a goddamn fool to leave you out of it. They must really hate you.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's clear and evident what you're doing in the industry right now.
Nah, for
the music that you're dropping, just continuously dropping heat.
For
you're on a list like that, you're a target.
For so,
you know
what
I mean? For the bitches. For the dudes too that want to be the illest, for sure. But so like you do you have to deal with a lot of that bullshit, a lot of the haters and shit?
Hell yeah. I see like, bro, it's like I don't know, it's like, bro, I feel like I'm be the one to, like, you feel me, like, keep this shit real throughout the whole rap game. You feel me? Like throughout the whole industry, throughout my whole rap career. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. But it's like, bro, be a lot of hating that shit. You feel me? I peep that shit. You know what I'm saying? I be going through my comments and all. You feel me? I see that shit. I see it, but I don't respond to it. You feel me? I need to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably the shit that does keep me going. You feel me?
Those are the shit you got to double tap to like too.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, sometimes I swear to God, sometimes like I respond like people, I know they be so mad, bro. Somebody will say some hating that shit, and I respond to that bitch and put the hearts like appreciate it. I swear to God, I know they be mad as fuck. Like this fuck nigga, like, you feel me? I try to hurt his feelings, and you feel me? Like I don't let that shit get to me. Probably like a couple years ago, I used to like, if somebody would tell me I'm trash, bro, I'd probably let that shit like, damn, I'll go to my dog, bro. You think I need to stop rapping? You feel me? Real shit. But now it's like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You feel me? Like, too many people don't like, too many important people done told me what I'm finna be. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, a bitch opinion don't even matter, but I'm just saying, like, you feel me? I don't care.
There's a lot of motherfuckers. I mean, it's good to have that fuel.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you see that, because there's always something that needs to set you off to go in the booth and go ahead and make some magic. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Real shit. Without that, I wouldn't even, you feel me? Without people hating, I wouldn't even be one man. I know. I wouldn't even, that should be a couple bars, what I be saying, all that, you feel me?
So when you look at what you're doing and who you're with, we got to ask the question, is there a collab coming with him?
Y'all gonna see, bro. You feel me? Listen, what I will say is like everybody locked in. You feel me? Like everybody, it ain't no. You know what I'm saying? Everybody family. You feel me? It's love everywhere. You feel me? So
how is it being in that label?
That shit great, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, it ain't no like. That's the best feeling I ever got. You feel me? And I know it wouldn't be like this nowhere else.
With it.
It's a family, bro. It ain't even no label. You feel me? This shit family, bro. Like this ain't even no label. I swear to God. Like we locked in. Like fuck the label. You feel me? Like fuck a label, bro. We family for real. You feel me?
Yeah,
real shit.
Because it looks like the way they pulled up on you with the chain and shit like that. That whole scene that they had.
Man, P came to the hood, man. Yeah. P came to my hood. You feel me? P came to the trenches and dropped that shit off. You feel me?
That's the fly shit, man.
P cool as fuck.
Nah, that video right there. That's the way the documentary starts right there. That shit was fire as fuck.
Nah, for sure. I got it, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hella. We already talk about that shit too, like a little documentary. It's too early right now, but we getting the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
After a certain amount of time, though, we gonna most definitely try that shit.
I look at it this way again with my nephews when they put me on, and I'm hearing a lot of the terminology you're using, and I hear it in them because they're from out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there is an entire generation, an entire group of people, a large group that look to you as their motivation, and they really want you to make it because it gives them that hope. You know what I'm saying? Especially from those areas and shit like that people really, I'm not sure there's an artist out there that I can identify with that is really setting the trend out there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I don't think it is either. You feel me? A lot of people don't forgot about like talking about where they come from. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just talk about what's going on. You feel me? Whatever. Of course, you got to talk about the present, but you also like you can't forget where you come from. You feel me? And there's a lot of people that's still there. You know what I'm saying? So they want to hear about how you had to get through this shit, what you had to do to get through it. You know what I'm saying? How long it took you. You feel me? All that shit. They don't want to just hear about I'm here now. I got this. I got money. You feel me? Nah, bitch. We want to hear about how you got there. Then we want to hear about. You know what I'm saying? They want to go through the process. They want to go through that shit with you. You feel me? Like these real fans. Like so, it's like.
Those be the best fans.
Yeah. And the cops were trying to take you out the picture at one point, right? You got the, I know there was some shit that came out that, I don't know if it was for speeding or some shit, but they got you on something and they had posted it, whatever. You were out immediately. Some shit happened. But it was on social media.
Oh, man, bro. Man, oh my God, bro. I did some dumbass shit, like long story short, bro. Me trying to be on some dumbass shit. You feel me? Me doing some dumbass shit, bro. I had done, you feel me? And the police had done came out there and shit. I had some weed on me and shit. You feel me? They searched me and shit. They got the weed on me. I only had like a couple grams and shit. You feel me? They took that shit, whatever. But that shit straight. Everything straight.
You're gonna be attacked. I'll be trying to tell this. You're going to be.
Yeah, it's only because of where I'm from. Bro, like that shit for real down there.
Yeah,
for real. Like it ain't even a lot of killing and shit down there. You get what I'm saying? But it's just they be so bored and we're targeted. You feel me? Like young black. You know what I'm saying? Getting money. You feel me? Having motion.
What county is that over there?
Huh?
What county is that?
Oh, fucking Flagler.
Okay.
Flagler County. That shit, bro. That shit. I really think it's racist, bro.
Yeah, because I know they got Polk County out there too. That they got some shit going on.
Yeah, but they say that shit was like the last city to get like segregated or some shit, bro. Oh shit. Real, like all jokes aside, real shit.
No, thank you.
But I don't know. But that shit fucked up out there for real, dog. Like they'll take you out, bro. I done went to, and never mind. That shit fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you made it through that. Where it's in a place where people really try to limit your voice, shut you down.
That shit a blessing.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit a blessing.
And at 22 years old, a lot of people that were trying to get there are gone.
Man, bro, I got a lot of niggas like this shit. Like, bro, this shit real. Like, I know I'm tipsy and shit right now, but bro, like fuck all the drink, fuck all that shit. This shit real. Like, bro, I got niggas locked up right now. I'm talking about that ain't probably gonna never come home. You feel me? Or they ain't coming home for a long ass time. I ain't talking about no just like 5 years. I ain't talking about just no 10 years, you feel me? I'm talking about long ass time for drugs, you feel me? So it's like for me to be able to get through that shit, bro, and I'm talking about like, I'm here, you feel me? I'm talking about I ain't like, if I got in trouble for some drug shit, it's been some small shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me to be able to get through that shit and be able to overcome that shit and be where I'm at now, bro, that shit just a huge blessing, bro. Like, that's why I said, like, I don't even know, bro. Like, I still ain't even took this shit in yet. You feel me? For real. Like, shit crazy, bro.
I don't know if for somebody like you that looks at it that way, if you're ever gonna have that it moment.
I don't
you know
think
what I'm
I
saying?
am.
You might not.
I might not, bro. I might not.
You might
bro.
be laying in your deathbed and be like, damn, I did a lot of dope ass shit.
You know
Real
what
shit,
you know what I've been seeing a lot though? I've been seeing a lot of people say, you know, the moment when he knew. And it's a video of the first time they went on stage and everybody singing every lyric. And they gotta take a moment like, God damn, this shit crazy. I feel like them moments right there is like, damn, because for a flash second, you're going to remember when you was sitting on the porch, when you ain't have this, when you ain't have that, when this person wasn't there, and now you on stage, and there's 50,000 people in front of you, and the lights flashing, and it's your song. Yeah. Them moments got to be like, okay.
Yeah, I think,
okay, we here.
I think that shit like, whenever I'm doing a fucking arena or something, you feel me? And there's people, I see, you feel me? All these flashlights and shit, and people singing my shit word. You feel me? Because I done been to clubs and people singing my shit word for word. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like that shit feel good, nah. You feel me? That shit feel great. But it's just like, I don't know, bro. That shit ain't enough. You feel me? It ain't enough, bro. It ain't enough, bro. I need like, I don't know what it's gonna take for me to be like,
you won't know until you get there.
I did some shit like I'm him. You feel me? I don't know.
You won't know until you get there. And like same thing like we were saying earlier about like trying to make an M. You get to that mill, and even when you get it, it's like, you know how much shit I went through just to get to this M? All that little M is already accounted for.
Real shit.
How much money I invested more than that M. So this little M ain't nothing. We got to get some more.
Real shit.
You know, that's how it is. You get a crib and you say, okay, I got a 2-bed. Now I need a 3. Now I need a 4. Now I want a front yard, a backyard, a side yard.
Real
I want to be on the water now. I want to, you know,
Real
that's
shit.
just kind of how it goes. And fortunately and unfortunately, if you're not striving for those things, you can get lost in the sauce. I always refer to fighters. We talked about this on the last episode. It's like, once they start getting that bag, they don't fight the same. You're not fighting to put food in the dog bowl no more.
Real shit.
The food is there. The baby's good. The wife is good. The crib is good. The car.
You feel like you don't have to.
But not just that, but if now you're well fed and well paid, but you going against somebody else that don't got half the shit you got, he gonna be hungry. You ever fought a nigga that had a reason to fight you? That's a tough fight.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me tell you, bro, you fight somebody that got a reason to punch you in the jaw, it's a tougher fight, you know?
Nah, for sure.
You got to stay hungry. You got to stay hungry and stay humble, which it sounds like you're doing, bro.
For sure.
And now when you're thinking about your career and everything that's transpired, what about P made you want to sign with QC? Like, what was it?
Despite what I seen him do with Baby, you know what I'm saying? What I seen him do with all his other artists, you feel me? Despite all that, you know what I'm saying? When we was in the room with them, you feel me? Like, just like how he is now, you feel me? Like, I fuck with y'all vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Bro, Pete, he gonna give you the vibe of a real ass nigga, you feel me? He gonna keep that shit real. If he don't fuck with you, he gonna tell you feel me? But if he fuck with you, he gonna fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the team too, like not even just Peter, you feel me? Like everybody around him, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on the team, like, they just make you feel like you at home, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when we went in these other label meetings and shit, it was straight, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you feel me? Everybody offering money, but who gonna make you feel like you at home? You feel me? Who gonna actually be hands on with you? You know what I'm saying? Who not gonna shelf you? You feel me? Who gonna actually believe in you? You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, that's priceless.
So
that's priceless.
So was it something that you had your offers on the table and that's where you went to, or was it something that you were just exclusively fucking with them?
Yeah, we had offers, bro. We had offers on the table for so. You feel me? But like you said, like, yeah, that's what we went to, QC.
Yeah.
You feel me? We could have went anywhere else. You feel me? We could have went anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? We done chopped it up with everybody. But QC as well. QC just felt like home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it still does.
And it's a good motherfucking look.
For sure. Great look. Great look.
That's a good motherfucking look.
What a time.
Absolutely.
What a time.
It really is wild because I ain't gonna front. I'm like, damn, now this shit's gonna be impossible to get this motherfucker on the show. I'm over here listening to his music for the last fucking year and a half or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And now I can't get this motherfucker on the show, and it's all because of the motherfucking rental that he crashed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all because of that goddamn rental. And it's all because of motherfucking Novocaine over here. His motherfucking brother. Because I was trying to make it happen for quite some time. Like, people are fucking this shit up for me.
To me, that's the dopest shit, though, because that shows you what it is. It wasn't because of the QC stamp.
For sure.
It was before that. You feel me? So I think that's cool to me. And from his perspective, I don't know how he feels about it, but it's like, okay, y'all been checking for me. I appreciate that. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Even y'all, like, not to cut you off, you feel me? Even y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, before the QC shit, I already knew, bitch, bro, the Danza project, bro, you already know we been, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Before the QC shit, but you feel me?
Come on.
That shit just, you know what I'm saying? So I know what it is and what it ain't, you feel me?
I ain't gonna front. I'm glad y'all came to this joint. You know what I mean? Because the last setup wasn't this raw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is just a second show on this setup.
It was like it was like a table and shit.
Yeah.
I remember
That's why I just picked up this shit for y'all. Like I had to get the table, and I'm like, the table's got to be somewhat there because it represents what the fuck we do. You know what I mean?
Hard.
And we still got like you know, we still might be rolling up or fucking having some motherfucking sips or just sitting here lounging, but the table needs to be here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we're in the middle of the motherfucking conference room having a conversation. But
that bit look like it need to be there. Like, belongs there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Somebody said it looked like we had the Hard Rock right now. Coming live from the Hard Rock.
Right? The shit should look rich, you feel me?
Yeah.
It shouldn't look like it's broke. And I look at a lot of these podcasts, and I'm proud of where I'm at and where I elevated to, and I can only imagine like when that moment comes, because at 22 I'm 37 years old, you feel me?
So
at 22 years old you're getting signed, your whole life changes immediately.
For so
Immediately. Yeah. And it starts just like from the moment you got that chain on your neck, you gotta change the way you walk differently, because the way that people are looking at you is like that's a plate right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For so.
So how does it operate with you and your team?
Man, my team strict on me hard. For real, bro. They be on my ass, bro. I can't even, like, if I'm with them, bro, they not gonna let me get out. They're not gonna let me get out of the car to go in the store by myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I do, they gonna make me take my chains out before I go in the store.
Yeah.
You feel me? If we go in the wrong city, they gonna make me tuck my shit. Like, not even on no pussy shit, because a nigga know we gonna stand on business regardless. But it's just like you said, a nigga gotta move different now, you feel me? A nigga icon to some people, and like you said, a nigga play to other people, you feel me? And I know I be slipping, like, I'm a young nigga, you feel me? So I still be slipping sometimes, but I know I understand, like, where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know what I'm saying, watch how I move and shit like that, whatever.
It's easy to forget you famous sometimes.
Hell yeah, like, I be still going in the store for real, like, all this shit on, I don't be giving a fuck by myself.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the hardest part for any artist, for anybody that's got fame, is to not have the opportunity to be themselves at all times.
Man, bro. I be wanting to be mad sometimes. I can't be mad. I gotta be happy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. I swear to God. The regular me, bro, I be mad, bro. I hold grudges, bro. You feel me? You feel me? If I'm mad at you, bitch, I'm mad. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? What it is, I got my pride too big. Fuck you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, it's like I gotta suck this shit up. Yeah. All right, come on. You're a grown ass man. Shut up. You feel me? Like, it's just different, bro. This shit just, you feel me?
That's part of growing up too, man. You know, politics is crucial, man. Yeah. The older I get, the more I realize people really play politics. And I don't mean your governor, your mayor, your president. I'm talking about relations and how people move and psychology and
for so.
You know, doing certain things and making certain plays, and some of it gets real messy, real murky, real quick, but like it's also a necessary evil. It's like if you're not playing that game, you already behind. So you got to at least know how to handle yourself. Even if you don't operate by those rules and you're not a negative person per se, you got to know how negative people think so you can counteract it and handle it when the time comes.
For so.
Yeah, so it's weird. It's really weird.
For so.
So now that you're there, what's the message? Because the music changes too. You know what I mean? You could keep it as as natural as you want, but when you start making that much money and you start having that much influence, the message is changing. What is the message that you're trying to portray now that you want to portray to your fans, to your fan base, to the people that fuck with you heavy?
Okay, I feel like at first, like, it was to show a bitch that you can come from there and get what, you know what I'm saying? But now that I done did that, I feel like now I just gotta show a bitch how not to lose it. You feel me? And that you ain't gotta change. You feel me? I ain't gotta, bro. You ain't gotta be another person to get to be successful. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be like everybody else. You can be your own person and get as far in life as possible. You know what I'm saying? You can be farther than, you can look up to this person and get way farther than them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't get farther than them, whatever. You feel me? But I'm just here to show a bit like you ain't gotta change. You can be yourself. Don't worry about nobody else's opinion, bro. And just as long as you work hard, bro, you're going to be successful. You know what I'm saying?
So if you ain't got an album out yet with the name, I think You Ain't Gotta Change to be a fire-ass fucking album name, by the way.
That'll be hard. I'm going to take that into consideration.
Yeah, that shit sounds fire right there. You ain't gotta change.
So that's hard.
And it you know what else is hard? Going through that. You know what I mean? Like, in this world, it feels like people are forced to. You know what I mean? Like, change is good, but the changes are good, but still being you.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have that problem with that. Like, they could change as much as they motherfucking want, but staying true to yourself and who you are, your core values and shit like that. Like, people have a tough time doing that.
But you know, it's a lot of rappers, like, big rappers that's fucked up right now. You feel me? I ain't talking about, like fucking financially. I'm talking about, like mentally, you know what I'm saying? Only because the fame shit get to them, you feel me? It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they be lost, like you said, just about that lost in the sauce shit. They'll get lost in the sauce, you feel me? Trying to change, you know what I'm saying? They label might want them to do something or just anything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a bit, I just want to show a bitch like you ain't gotta, you can be authentic and raw and you ain't gotta, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
it's important for you to remember too, like, don't forget what got you here in the first place. And what was that? Being you. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing is, like, sometimes what happens, and you hear a lot of people talk about this, a lot of famous people, a lot of rich people, successful people, they talk about, it's called imposter syndrome. It's like you get to where you're going, and then you start to kind of ask yourself, like, do I even deserve to be here? Am I that nigga that everybody thinks I am? Yeah. You start kind of doubting yourself, like, damn, everybody sees me as this, but really I'm upset or I'm sad or I'm lonely or whatever the case might be, you know? And you kind of, you know, walk that line. Am I who they think I am? And who am I? And have I changed? And like,
that's where you get lost at.
That's where you get lost. And then you start acting out of character. Then you start doing shit you ain't supposed to be doing. You doing silly videos on Instagram, or you know, catch yourself beating up 6ix9ine on camera, or whatever the fuck going on. You know, you just get caught lacking and slacking. So
for so.
It's important to remember what got you to the dance in the first place, man.
Yeah.
That's very crucial.
That's real.
So what advice would you give to an up-and-coming artist? The fuck is that?
Fire alarm?
Come on, I got a fucking alarm going off and shit. You know what I mean? As long as it ain't the feds, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? So what advice would you give to the artists trying to make it right now? Because again, you truly do have a huge ass fan base that is looking up to you, and the things that they hear from you, they're gonna take that shit in stride. They're gonna try to learn from the example that you're giving off. What would you say to them right now that are watching you right now?
Y'all boys just gotta keep going. You feel me? Never give up. You gotta put God first. You feel me? I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that shit, bro. You gotta put God first. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Work hard. Don't care about nobody else's opinion, bro. You feel me? And you ain't gotta, bro. You don't. What I will say is, bro, you ain't gotta take the same risk as the last person did. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody's story different. You feel me? Just cause this nigga right here went and hot in the streets, that don't mean you gotta hop in the streets. You feel me? You can go get a job and still be the biggest fucking, you feel me? Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether it's, bro, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta get in the streets just cause the last person did it. You feel me? That's what I will say. You know what I'm saying?
Coming from obviously you're a person outside of rap, but coming from a rapper, that's extremely good advice. For so. Because what's the first thing people want to do?
Hell yeah, get in the streets. But niggas feel like you gotta get in the streets. Niggas feel like you gotta go to jail. Niggas feel like you gotta, but niggas real deal go to jail just so they can tell people they went to jail.
Man, you ain't lying.
What the fuck?
Go up the road just to get that number.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
The whole point is to evade it.
Bro, I swear to God, if I could take back me being a felon right now, boy, I'd be riding with that fire everywhere I go. You feel me? Legally, like, you feel me?
Hear you.
Bro, niggas dumb as fuck trying to go to jail just to, you feel me? Like, bro, you ain't got to do none of that.
Yeah, the
bro.
point is to live. You know what I'm saying? So, like, having an F, because I got an F, like, that shit changes a lot of shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to not move around legally with the way you got to move around it. Like, my whole point is to live. I got a son. Like, I'm not trying to have nobody roll up on me at any given moment, and I know that in that situation, I can't hold it on me, because if I get caught with it, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
I heard what you said on the Danza project.
Yeah.
That's all real shit.
Yeah.
Because I do talk a lot of shit, too. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people that did hear me talking shit. What the fuck?
Man, you straight,
but talking about God, a lot of people don't talk about God. So tell me about, like, your code. Like, what's the main morals in your life that you live by? What's the code for you?
Stay true to yourself. You feel me? And I try to pray every chance I get. You feel me? Like, I swear to God, I go like, I need to start swearing to God so much too. You get what I'm saying? For real, like, that's something I need to, you know what I'm saying? But I try to pray like every day. You know what I'm saying? I wake up sometimes, like, I probably go like 2 days without praying, but then I'll be in the shower or something. I realize, like, bro, you ain't pray. You feel me? Or like, I'll probably be having a bad day and be like, I swear, like, bro, you ain't pray. You know what I'm saying? So I pray. What I will say is, like, praying, bro, that shit keep a nigga, like, blessed. You know what I'm saying? Bro, God gonna bless a bit. You feel me? I don't know. It's like, I don't even go to church or none of that. You feel me? I don't go to church, none of that. But I just know, like, I know there's a God. I know he real. You feel me? I done got through too much shit. Like, look where I'm at now. You feel me? There's a God. You feel me? For real, bro.
There really is.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is so many people refuse to talk about that shit nowadays. You know, again, I'm 37, so I was born in 85.
Yeah.
Like, back then, it was, like, normal as fuck to talk about God in schools and religion and shit like that. But now, like, that shit is almost, like, frowned upon. You talking about God.
For sure.
Talk about
Man,
God.
you
It's
can't
fucking
talk.
science, goddammit. Science.
It's,
you know what I'm saying? It's a weird-ass world we live in right now. I can't front.
Yeah, see, that's why you got to find a way to say it. You feel me? You got to find a way to make it fit into what's going on right now and tell a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, whatever.
So what could we expect from the first off, I know you got a single dropping or a record dropping. I won't say single because I know when you're signed to a label, you be getting shit all super exclusive and this date is when this is going to drop.
Whatever you want to call it. It's a song, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we got the artwork right behind you right there.
Nah, I do something for so that bit dropped Friday, I think. That bit dropped Thursday. Oh, it dropped Friday.
Thursday at midnight. It's called Friday.
You feel me? That bit dropped Friday for Soto. But I be having so much, bro. I swear to God, like, that's another thing. Bro, nigga be working so much and having so much shit going on, bro. I be forgetting, like, bro, we be booked up. You feel me? I be forgetting I'm finna drop this day. I be forgetting we got a show this day. Like, for real, bro. That shit be crazy.
That's
Dog.
why you
Be
got a
working
team.
though.
Hell yeah.
So what is it like now the work is like
But there's people
actual,
working harder than me.
Yeah,
bro.
there's a
You feel
workload.
me? So
You know what I'm saying? So what is it like having a team the way you do, and what's like having the management that you do, the people that are on your side? What is that like, man?
Man, me and Cheese go through it. Me and my manager, Blue Cheese, we go through it all the time. You feel me? Almost every day. But it's for the better. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know what he trying to get. I know what I'm trying to get. We know what we trying to get. You know what I'm saying? And what I will say is, like, if it wasn't for him, bro, like, I would have been lost a long time ago. You feel me? On some real shit. Like, I ain't even gonna say, like, I would have stopped rapping and shit like that. But what I will say is, like, bro, it's a time where it's like, I got an attitude problem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Gemini. You feel me? So it's like, if it wasn't for him making me do it, you feel me? Or me getting an attitude with him and him, you know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't have got done. You feel me?
So what's the zodiac sign for the manager then?
I don't know.
Huh?
He a Libra.
Okay.
He a Libra. But that's what I will say, like, bro, bitches don't know. You feel me? Blue Cheese, though. You feel me? That's my manager. That's my manager. That's
In
my
the
fucking
building,
manager.
if y'all can't see
On
him.
point like a motherfucker too. I ain't gonna front. Like that's about as on point as could get. He is so goddamn on point.
Bro, bro. You would think he's already, like, you feel me? You would think he already done been through, like, you would think he already done lived this shit before. For real.
I saw the shit he
be knowing
posted
exactly
this
what
morning
to
when
say.
he's like, look, this is how the artist is supposed to be at 7 a.m. I know you were tired as fuck sitting back there.
We go through it a lot,
Yeah,
bro, for real.
for
But you know what I'm saying?
But
Bigger-
you
bigger picture.
need that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We all need that.
Yeah.
You know, coming up in life, that's the first thing we ever knew.
Yeah.
Is we were kids and our parents were telling us, you know, you need to do this and you need to do that.
Yeah, nigga.
And we had
Damn, mom.
Yeah.
Like you still gonna go do this
Mad
shit,
as
though. You
hell.
feel me? For sure.
I ain't fucking doing that. You
Real
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Bang your head up against the wall. But I'm not fucking doing
Swear
that
to
shit.
God. Yeah, I still gonna go do it.
Yeah.
Though.
But that's the way we all come up, and it's a beautiful thing because the truth is, more often than not, people are afraid, especially when you're getting to superstardom now. People are afraid to be honest with you. And if you got a team that could be honest with you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And
Instead of being afraid to being like, oh, I don't want him to get rid of me. I don't want him to not want me around and shit like that. Like the people that are genuine as fuck that are like, you know what, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it is.
Man, he gonna
right
tell
from
me
the-
straight up like, bro, you said the same shit in the last song. You feel me? Bro, you can't say like, you feel me? You feel me? I might get back, right? You feel me? I might, bro, what the fuck, bro, you feel me? But you right though, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to go say some different shit. You feel me? Real shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Gemini, bro. You feel me? I be tripping, bro. I'm gonna get an attitude regardless. You feel me? That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
just part of it.
you feel me? But for the most part, bro, like all this shit, we know where we trying to go. So this shit all for the better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So what are we gonna expect from the new album then? Or what should we expect?
On this tape that I got dropping in April right now, I ain't got no features on it. You feel me? On my last tape, Rookie of the Year, I had all them features on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So this tape, I'm gonna do it by myself. Let everybody hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody hear what I gotta say. You feel me? Whatever.
It's good timing.
But the tape after that, though, of course it's gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? Of course it's just only right. You feel me? Of course it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So
You know
could
what
we
I'm
expect it to tape because you work a lot? So
Hell
I
yeah.
could imagine that you might have a situation where you got multiple tapes come out before you drop your first official album. Because I
Nah,
know
for
that
sure.
artist shit is crazy. The industry shit is crazy.
For sure.
Like,
Bro,
it's got to be this and this. It's got to be the album. You know what I'm saying? But I could definitely picture you dropping tape after tape after tape. But when you drop an album,
That's it. I ain't even gonna lie. We already we getting this shit. Like I said, I'm finna drop this tape. You feel me? I'm finna drop another tape after that. 90 days. Then probably 90 days after that, I'm gonna drop another tape.
yeah, see.
Then after that,
I knew it, motherfucker. I knew it.
you feel me? After that though, after that, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably start doing features. You feel me? Start doing shows. You feel me? All that. I'm gonna lock in. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of that?
What?
The tape that's coming up.
Trench Baby. It's called Trench Baby. That one that's coming up.
What is that? What is that about?
Really just, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the trenches. I'm from the hood. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm a young nigga. You feel me? So just really, really a young nigga who done did this shit. You feel me? A young nigga who done made it. You feel me? I ain't even gonna say made it, but made it out of my situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really, really, I'm just putting on for the hood, putting on for all the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Putting on for all the street niggas. You feel me? Showing them bitch what this shit really is. Showing them who Jim is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Wow.
Then after that, once I give them who Jim is, now it's like, all right, you feel me? Bro, I got some shit though for y'all. You just gotta just chill. You feel me?
Stay tuned.
So for the
I got
fans
some
that are
shit.
watching, when is that dropping?
Huh?
For the fans that are watching, when does that drop?
We aiming. It's supposed to be April, but don't make me lie. It's supposed to be April 9th, I think. Real shit.
This is where we ask management.
I think it's. Oh,
April
see what I'm
7th,
saying?
there
I was
you
finna
go.
say. I was finna say the 7th. I swear to God, but it's the 7th though. It's supposed to be April 7th.
It's
you know what
hard
I'm
not to say 420 just because. Right. It's hard not just to be like, you know what?
saying? Bro, on 420, I don't know what I'm gonna do this year for 420. I ain't did shit like in the past couple
Yo, I
years.
smoked
I was thinking about
twice
that.
in like the last since November. I smoked twice.
What?
Yes.
That's good though.
I be getting in those modes where I'm like, I'm gonna go to this place, and you know what I mean? Like my brain has to be here, my brain has to be here.
Bro, I
and
feel
then
like
I start chasing money like a motherfucker. I'm like,
Bro, I feel like if I start smoking, bro, I feel like I'd probably be a better rapper. For real,
You think so?
Word.
I probably would, bro. Cause I be forgetting
I
shit.
used to spit.
Cause I smoke so much, bro.
And I wasn't like some crazy spitter and shit like that. But I know when I used to spit and I smoke, that shit put me in a whole different zone. What is it like for you? Like, what is your process of creating a song? Or if that shit is just random, what is your process when you get into the studio?
I got the most simplest process. Like my process is simple as fuck. Like I got it easy. I swear to God, I just go in that bitch, roll some weed up,
Smoke shotting.
and just rap. You feel me? I punch in. You know what I'm saying? I used to write my shit. You feel me? Whatever. Like it still might be a time where I find myself at home and if I ain't in the studio for 2 days or something, I'm really now. It's like it's hard because I'm in the studio every other day. But it's like if I don't go to the studio for like 2 days and I feel like I need to do something, now I probably like write a song or try to. But it's like now, bro, it's hard for me. It ain't hard for me to write a song, but it's like it ain't. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah,
like
you gotta find it.
It used to be hard for me to freestyle. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's easy to write a song. Now it's easy for me to freestyle and hard to write a song. Like that shit weird. I swear to God, that shit crazy, bro. For real.
I think now you might be in a zone where you're like, damn, the world's listening.
Tight shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I am though. You feel me? And I'm very skeptical about a lot of shit right now too. You feel me? About what I'm dropping, all that shit. You feel me?
You just gotta you just really gotta go at it and be who you are.
I want to drop everything I got right now. You feel me? Yeah. I want everybody to just hear everything I want. It's like I want y'all to be like, yo, like this what it is. You feel me?
I feel like that's a struggle. I remember when Cole was talking about how he still goes online to read the comments because that's the shit that used to fuel him to make the records and shit like that.
But I still read all that shit.
And you got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
And
some
that
people
part
be
was
scared too.
Hell yeah.
Not to cut you off. Some people be scared too because they scared of what a bitch gonna say. They don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to accept that shit. You feel me? Bitches don't be wanting to accept that shit. But me, I be like, man, fuck that. I'm finna go. You feel me? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to take that shit in. You gotta learn how to take constructive criticism.
So when you're writing, is there the moments that are happening in life that you're like, oh my, this motherfucker just pissed me off? You got a couple bars for that?
It just come out. It just come out. I swear, bro. It just come out. I don't know how. Bro, I don't know how, bro. It just like. If like I don't go in there and be like I'm finna try to rap about this specific thing. You feel me? That shit just come out. I swear to God. And it's like after I'm done with the song, I be like, damn, I kind of stayed on this subject the whole time without even trying to. You feel me? I don't know, that shit just be coming out. But when I'm writing, what I will say is when I'm writing, it's a way different process because it's like now I'm actually when I'm coming out the top. You feel me? I'm not really thinking about it. I'm just you know what I'm saying. I'm just going. But when I'm writing, actually thinking about it, you feel me? But and then again, when I'm writing, it's like I feel like I think about it too much. You feel me? I might overthink some shit, go deleting shit, erasing shit. You feel me? Writing shit over. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know, bro.
Do you smoke to write or just smoke to freestyle?
Period. I don't gotta smoke. I don't gotta smoke to write or freestyle. But I just feel like when I'm
So what's the better substance? Drinking, or smoking?
Hell no, I think smoking though.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I don't even drink like that when I rap. I drink. Like, sometimes I can get drunk and rap, but sometimes, like, when I drink, that shit cloud my thoughts a little bit. You feel me?
You need to start drinking some 1942. I can't front.
I probably do.
Yeah,
for real.
That shit is all.
You know
I be
what
feeling
it is?
high as fuck when I drink 1942.
Bro,
I
it's
can't
probably
front.
different liquor. Like, when I be on Douce, it's probably different liquor.
Yeah.
You feel me? That might
Just
make...
sip. You
Like,
don't chug that shit.
If I drink
It's like
Hennessy, that might
weed.
make
If you
me
smoke some shitty ass weed, you're gonna get a headache. You know, you don't want to be in the booth no
tight
more. You know what I'm saying?
shit. I ain't never think about that.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
I'm telling you, when I drink 1942, I could chill. And you know, a lot of people be like, "Oh, what? That shit is expensive as fuck." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
But
I
you drink
feel
it
so goddamn chill with
and
it.
you drink it slower too.
Yeah.
Like if I'm drinking to get lit, I might not pull out the 42. I'm gonna pull out something I can chug and fill my cup up. But this
So
is
that
like
shit that shit slow you down.
it's not just that. It's just a different.
I feel like I smoke weed,
frequency.
and I ain't smoke weed, so I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like, if
Yeah.
I filled the cup up with that shit,
Yeah.
Cool.
I got heartburn. I gotta go to the hospital.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Now, it ain't. I'm fucking with you, but it's like that.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit is more pure, so you're meant to sip it slow.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when you go to the goddamn club and you order a shot, and the first time I came out to Florida and I started living out here, I like good liquor. You know what I'm saying? I ordered a 1942.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll take a shot. And they just give you they get you the shot, they give you the fucking bill, and I'm like, no, time out. I only ordered one of them motherfuckers, not 14. They're like, it's $95. I'm like, now what the fuck is in that one? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this special 1942? It's 1958?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't give me, can I get my motherfucking, I ain't paying for that shit. That's the last time I blindly fucking bought a shot in South Florida, because god
you ain't
damn.
you ain't never buy another shot.
No, I do now that I got money.
See, that,
You know what I'm saying? But the bottle was about $160. Why the fuck are you making me charge about $100?
$100 for a shot. That's
But
crazy.
I'll tell you what, you feel good off that goddamn shot though.
Yeah.
You know what you
That's like
can't
your
do
whole
though?
night.
You can't mix with these. When you get to the 42s and all that,
I bet
Yeah,
you
that's
can't.
yeah, no mixing.
I fucked around. I was at Hard Rock with my boy. He a high roller. He like to go crazy in there. He got a gambling problem. It is what it is. But we was sipping 42 because, you know, they feed it to you for free. They want you to spend money in there.
Yeah.
A couple of 42s and one glass of champagne. Felt like I was roofied, boy. I was like, bro, I need to go home. I need to eat or I need to go home. If
I
not
can't
both.
front. There was a couple podcasts that happened where I was like, I ran out of the 42. I'm gonna drink some Douce.
Yeah, you savage. Yeah, niggas both.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah. The end of the show, I'm like, Landon, cut the end of the show off. You know what I'm saying? I was talking crazy. But like we go through naturally, all of us go through all these phases in life, right? What did like when you know, because you could hear the difference of the perspective. Because I've been listening to your music and shit, and I hear shit changing right back and forth, and you know what I mean, where you're at right now. What did going to jail do to change your process with the music and how and what you were writing and the way you were talking and the shit you were talking about?
I think jail was just able to. I mean, jail allowed me to sit back. You know what I'm saying? When you in jail, you ain't got no choice but to sit. You know what I'm saying? So I think jail just allowed me to sit back and kind of learn. You feel me? But when I was in jail, I was reading books and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain words and shit that I know now just because I was reading books. You know what I'm saying? It's just all that shit. So I feel like when I was in jail, that shit just helped me sit back, learn, and take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Like even though it was a long deep breath, you get what I'm saying? But just to like, I feel like that shit got me prepared for where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Like he sat my ass down. Like all right, I didn't know you know what I'm saying? I didn't know I'd be here right now. You know what I'm saying? QC, you feel me? But now that I do, you know what I'm saying? I know he set my ass down for that. You feel me? Whatever.
That shit sounds crazy too when he be grabbing the chains like that. Now I'm gonna have to call my jeweler and be like, "Let me get some more." Yeah, because you see, you heard that? Like y'all can't hear it right on the outside, but when you got these headphones on and you hear the chains, like you know how Wayne, like he's always had that flick of the lighter.
Yeah.
When he be going, man, that shit sounds crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, woo.
I might have when before the song come on, I'm gonna just start.
Yeah. That's how you talk shit though. I don't care in front. I'm gonna talk shit like that if it was me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk shit.
It's between that and when you hear niggas mix that little scissor. And you hear that.
You be hearing that. I'm fucked up by that sound.
When you hear that, you like.
I done try to do that shit myself. Took a little bottle and shake that bitch.
Now, a question for you. You know, thinking about a lot the way the industry is moving and shit like that. What are the artists that you would love to work with? Like, what's either your dream collabs or what you or the people that you're about to work with that?
I want to work with Baby, of course.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yep.
That's already, you know what I'm saying? Yep. They want to do something with Drake. He's a GOAT. You feel me? Even if it's, I don't give a fuck if it's not a song. You feel me? Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Let's work.
You feel me? Motherfucking. I fought with Future. You feel me?
Work.
You feel me? Motherfucking. I fought with Future.
Did you do that? That shit bugged me out for a second.
It did. I was trying to. It was.
I can't front. You gotta stop doing that. You're fucking with me when you do that.
I thought I was saying when I wasn't saying.
Nah, you
only do that. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Go ahead.
That bitch was hella like. It was like echoing.
Yeah.
Nah, but who else? Let me see. Kodak, you feel me? He'll a Florida GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Fucking bro, it's a lot of people. Chief Keef, bro. You feel me? Like fucking
Who's your top 3 all time?
Fuck, bro. I'm very undecided. Like, you feel me? So it's like, it'd be hard to make these kind of decisions. But what I'd say, shit, top 3 of all time.
That's tough. 5 is tough.
I'm young as fuck, though. So, you feel me? I'm
young,
I know. Bro.
I ain't going to agree with you. I know.
All right. Nah, but all right, look, I'm going to keep that shit real. Lil Wayne, you feel me?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm not even talking about my opinion. I'm just talking about, like, period. Like, what I think, like, well, it is my opinion, but who I think is, like, real deal. Like, not even just to go to just this generation, but just to go, period. You feel me? Like, I go Lil Wayne. Shit, man. Fuck. Michael Jackson.
Come on.
Okay.
Jay Prince. I mean, fuck. Prince.
Prince. Okay.
And Prince.
You know what though? That's fire.
Yeah.
You don't think he was?
Nah, hell yeah.
Bad man.
I was born in 1985. You know what I'm saying? I know about it.
But I'm only saying that because of what I know was to my knowledge and shit. You feel me? Like,
that's a good top 3.
All goats.
Yeah, that's a good top. Lil Wayne crazy, man.
Lil Wayne for sure.
Like a lot of people, you know, I was a doubter of Lil Wayne early on because of his fucking voice early on, and I'm so used to the Jay-Z's and the Nas, and Lil Wayne came with a whole different style, and at first I hated on it. You know what I'm saying? And this is when I was younger, and then I started really like at that time when I'm smoking, I'm listening, I'm like, God damn it. You know how many people I'm going to have to say I lied to? Because this motherfucker's fired.
Bro.
But that's how it happened. It was just like I heard record after record after record.
Man, when that nigga was dropping them Carters and shit like that, bro. Like, when I was like 12.
The greatest rapper alive shit.
Like, bro, when, like, Lil Wayne, bro, I used to listen to Lil Wayne for real. You feel me?
What about females, though? Like, would you ever do, like, tracks with females, like the
Hell
City Girls and shit like that?
Hell yeah, bro, man. City Girls.
You do a track with them?
Hell yeah. City Girls and Gloss Up. You feel me?
Okay.
Most dub. Glorilla. You feel me? I do something with Glow. Most dub. Cardi B. You feel me? I fuck Bia.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I do some shit with Bia.
What's the dream collab with the female that's going to get you in trouble?
Wait a second. I
was finna say that bit too fast. Hold on.
Gucci's like, whoop.
Oh, some real shit. Hold on, dog. Some real shit. I'm gonna keep that shit real though. You feel me? If I was do, I swear to God, Love Enchanting. You know who that is?
Nah.
Gucci Mane artist. You gotta go look her up.
Yeah, I'm about to look her up. There's no doubt about it.
Bro, if I ever do a collab with her, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Straight up.
Real shit.
Make sure we clip that part right there too.
Fuck that. In the music video, we gonna be in that bitch like, yo.
Yes, sir.
Cutting up in the music video, fuck it.
And then look, you got a lot of obligations. So before we let you go, the one thing I want to know, if there was one track that you feel is symbolism of who you are, the one that people need to listen to throughout all the time, all the tracks you ever put out, what is the one? Because we need to play that shit. I need to hear this shit. With you live in the flesh.
You want me to keep that shit real, bro? The closest one to it would be Letter to the Industry. But I feel like I haven't made that track yet, bro. You feel me? I feel like
so the closest one to it is Letter to the Industry.
Yeah, like
because I want to hear it. I love being able to tap in with the artist. Yeah, you go ahead and drop that shit.
I feel like that's the closest one to me. Like explaining, like, you know what I'm saying, like, fuck the industry, bitch. This what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's where I came from. Whatever. But I still feel like I haven't made that one. Like, y'all gonna know when I like. I'm gonna know.
So it's the one until the one.
Yeah. You feel me? Yeah, that's exactly what this is. You feel me?
You ready for it? Go ahead, drop that shit. You see how he started off with the chain?
He didn't even know it.
That shit, bro. I swear to God, I walked through the house, but I was trying to sneak through the house the other day.
I see the shit about this is it's really live, right? I got Landon looking for it. Bro. And I'm sure it's not on, when he's talking about what he's talking about, it might not just be on Spotify. Is it on Spotify?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at Landon trying to figure this shit out. Man, we got music. We got sounds happening, Landon. We got so much shit to fucking fix up. It's fired.
I be tripping over here.
One of the things.
Nah, me too. No lie, and that's what it is to get the shit. Like I'm telling you, it's getting doper and doper by the day. I got so much more shit to set up in here.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Why my interior designer told me I couldn't buy arcades in here today. I was gonna have Mortal Kombat in here, Pac-Man in here, NBA Jam.
I can see it in that corner right there.
Nah, it's right here. Because I gotta play. Like even me, I'm gonna get up mid round. I want to bust people ass some NBA. Not NBA, NBA Jam. He's on fire. Come on,
that's that gas. That's that still. But niggas don't know about that NBA Jam.
I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm sorry. I appreciate everything you've done to create the room for me. But I'm buying it.
Real trench, baby.
Yo, again, I appreciate SCY Jimm in the building tonight. Rookie of the year right here.
You feel me? No capping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You niggas ain't even really out to you, feel me? You niggas ain't. Alright. We ain't gotta speak on that shit. Hey, I'm sinning daily, but the Lord just keep on blessing me. I'm stressing, letting my emotions get the best of me. Shit getting worse, I just hope y'all see the best of me. You got my heart, but you gotta work to get the rest of me, baby. I got the South Sea nigga begging for the recipe. Who that young nigga is coming, I got him scared of me. Fuck the past, I'm only focused on what's ahead of me. Get out my whip if you ain't fucking, you better be. It's my letter to the industry. Fuck a rapper, ain't then one of you niggas twins to me. I be feeling like all you niggas got whole tendency. 10 M's ain't enough, I'm trying to get my brothers 10 apiece. Fuck. All these rappers get on the mic and say the same thing. They talk about drip money and how they chain swing. I'ma tell you about all the times I had to sling cane. I'm shooting cheese to all my brothers in the chain game. I did this shit without a cosign, nigga. I was thugging way back when I had no iron, nigga. My people telling me I'm great, I need to slow down. If I stay focused, we'll be rich as fuck. I was no time. I stayed down and ran it up. I do everything twice to show a bitch this shit ain't luck. These hoes love to see me down. Niggas hate to see me up. Every day I'm chasing chicken. I can't be no sitting duck. Little nigga with a whole brick. That's a grown bitch. How the fuck this nigga 36 but don't own shit, bruh? You ain't even got her off his ass. He ain't own shit. Nigga, you can hit the trap with us at your own risk. If it make money, it make penny cents, nigga. I dropped 27 in the pot, got 26 back. I don't even want your hoe, but you can get your bitch back. All the times they counted me out, I bet I get my lit back, nigga. I'm sinning daily, but the Lord just keep on blessing me. I'm stressing, letting my emotions get the best of me. Shit getting worse, I just hope y'all see the best in me. You got my heart, but you gotta work to get the rest of me, baby. I got the South Sea nigga begging for the recipe. Who that young nigga is coming, I got him scared of me. Fuck the past, I'm only focused on what's ahead of me. Get out my whip if you ain't fucking, you better be, baby.
God.
Tough.
Yeah.
Now we go.
South Bend.
I'm more like it right up, you know what I'm saying?
See what played next, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's off? We are?
Yeah, we got you.
Word.
Nah, that shit was
Bro.
Heard you looking for the real. Just know I can point you to that show. With a real rights, take a seat. Come kick it and talk about facts. Top it up, burn one, take a shot and talk about rap. What you talk about, homie? That's the Danza Project. That's the Danza Project. That's the Danza Project. What you watching every week? That's the Danza Project. That's the Danza Project. Go. That's the Danza Project. Go. I'ma tell Christian Miggs on the Danza Project. 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 Go. If you had to hustle, came up in a struggle, I can tell you what it feel like. Was up in the trenches, was up in the fences, committing them crimes up in real life. I picked up a pen, could never pretend. You must about me sound real right. My team is so small, don't want no new friends. Just go to my circle is real tight. We up in the score while we up in the field, and we won't stop till we score a touchdown. I call him my jeweler, feels like a coolest. Split 50K for a bust down. I took me a flight to Miami. I hustle, I truck in my bands. I ain't from the project, know who the boss. I'm about to go kick it with Danza. Heard you looking for the real. Just know I can point you to that show. With a real rights, take a seat. Come kick it and talk about facts. Top it up, burn one, take a shot and talk about rap. What you talk about, homie? That's the Danza Project. That's the Danza Project. That's the Danza Project. Go. What you watching every week? That's the Danza